Hello guys, now I will answer you question number 5 from Statistics 1 Pearson Edexcel A-level exam. This question is taken from January 2024. The distance an athlete can throw a discus is normally distributed with mean 40 meter and standard deviation 4 meter. Use standardization show that the probability that this athlete throws the discus less than 38.8 meter is 0.3821. This question is taken from normal distribution topic. Here mean is given. Mean is represented by mu and standard deviation that is equals to 4 and it is represented by sigma. Use standardization show that the probability that this athlete throws the discus less than 38.8 meter is 0.3821. Let's say it is normally distributed. X is normally distributed with mean is mu and standard deviation is sigma, so here is always sigma square. Then we can write as X is normally distributed, mean in this case is 40 and the standard deviation is 4, so here is 40 and 4 square. You need to prove that X should be less than 38.8 meters and the answer of this one should be equals to 0.3821. okay, you have to convert this normal distribution to standardized normal distribution. If you remember formula for that, let me tell you here before starting converting into the normal distribution. The standardized normal distribution, here mean is given in the middle, that is 40. You know that 38.8 meter will be on the left side of this, so 38.8 meter is somewhere here. You need to prove this area is equals to 0.3821, but you have to convert this one into standardized normal distribution. For standardized normal distribution, the mean is always 0, if you remember. Okay, here let's say it is 0 and this value will be z below this. Okay, and for that, to find the value of z, standardized normal distribution, there is formula. Let's find the z value here. For that, we could use this formula, x minus mu. This is the observed value minus mean divided by sigma. This is the formula to find z. So x is here 38.8 minus mean is 40 and sigma we know that is 40. So get the value for z, that is equals to, use calculator, we will get the answer as minus 0.3. So this value is minus 0.3. okay, we get this area. We want to find this area. If you know the table, z table always gives you the value for the positive answers, positive z values. So we can write as p is z is less than, now it is converted into the standardized normal distribution. What is the standardized normal distribution? For that, mean is 0. okay, there is no value on that in the table. For table, it is always positive values are given. You know how to use the table, that table. Okay, so to get the positive value here, you remember this value is 0.3 negative. You can take the positive value on the right side in the same space. Okay, this is 0.3. These two areas are equal. On the right side of this one 0.3 and on the left side of negative 0.3. These two areas are equal, so we can write as z greater than, both are equal, 0.3. okay, this area and that area, both areas are equal, but the table is giving you the value only for the less than given values. okay, if you find this value, the blue area, this one on the left side of this one, you could find it easily. okay, if you subtract this area, okay, the blue one, from 1, you will get this area for sure, this one, the black one. okay, so we can write here this is equals to 1 minus probability of z less than 0.3, because the table is given only the less values. okay, positive less values. So from the table you could get the value for p is probability for z less than 0.3. What is the answer for that? This will be equals to 0.6179 and subtracted from 1, we get the answer as 0.3821. The answer for probability x less than 38.8 is equals to 0.3821. This is as required. So first part is done. For the next, this athlete enters a discus competition. To qualify for the final, they have 3 attempts to throw the discus a distance of more than 38.8 meters. This is to qualify for the final. The discus should be thrown more than 38.8 meters. Once they qualify, they do not use any of their remaining attempts. Given that they qualified for the final and that the throws are independent, find the probability that this athlete qualified for the final on their second throw with a distance of more than 44 meters. So first of all, you need to find the probability to qualify. What is the probability for the qualifying to the final? So for that, throw should be more than this one. Okay, if it is less than 38.8 meters, the probability is 0.3821. To qualify for the final, throw should be more than this one. This probability is for this one, is for less than this one. Okay, for second part, you can find the probability for qualifying. Let Q is representing for qualifying. Okay, probability to qualify. Okay, this probability is for when it is thrown less than 38.8 meters. So to qualify, the probability should be 0.6179. Let's say Q complement is probability to not to qualify. So not to qualify to the final will be 0.3821. So this will be the probability. So every player has 3 chances to qualify. What is that? For probability to qualify, how he could qualify? There are 3 chances, 3 throws. Like for example, if he could qualify in the first row, like first row, he could qualify in the second throw. First, he will not able to throw that more than 38.8, and in second throw he is able to throw more than that. Then he will qualify. What could be the other chance? Like in first 2 throws, he is not able to qualify. In the third throw, he qualifies. Okay. So these are the possible probabilities to qualify to the final. Probability to qualify in the first throw, it is we already got that is 0.6179. Probability to qualify in the second throw will be 0.3821. Multiply to qualify is 0.6179 plus he is not qualified in first throw. So what are the first throws? It will be 0.3821 multiply 0.3821. You can take square of this one. Multiply probability to qualify is 0.6179. So these are the possible probabilities to qualify. Now add up all of them. The answer will be 0.9442. So this is the probability to qualify for the final. Got it? Now we have to apply the condition what is given here. Given that, if you remember the formula for that, if this is a conditional probability, we have to choose for qualifier. The outcome will be for qualified when it is qualified. Okay, find the probability that this athlete qualified for the final on their second throws with a distance more than 44. Now he throws more than 44. What will be the probability in that case? Probability to find x is greater than 44. What is that? First of all, we have to use the standardized normal distribution. You know that this is the normal distribution, and mean is 40, and 44 will be on the right side of this one. Okay, 44 will be on the right side. You need to find this area for this. Okay, to find more than 44. So you have to convert this one into standardized normal distribution. For standardized normal distribution, mean is 0, and here value of z you have to find it. This is z actually. Okay, now we could find the value of z by using the same formula. What is that? X minus mean divided by sigma. Here x is 44 and mean is 40, divided by sigma is 4, and answer of z will be equals to 1. So this is 1. You need to find this area. We can write over here probability of z greater than 1. As I told you earlier, we cannot find the value from the z table for more than some specific value of z. This will be equals to, for sure, 1 minus probability of z less than 1. What is the probability z less than 1? Is this one. Overall probability is always 1. Overall probability is always 1. If you subtract this probability less than 1, the green one, from 1, you get the below area, this area. Okay. Now plug in the value of probability z less than 1 from the table. What is that value? That is equals to 0.8413, and we get the answer as 0.1587. So this is the probability for x greater than 44. Let me go back to the question again. What we need to find? We need to find the probability that this athlete qualified for the final on their second throw. First row did not qualify, second row he qualified, but he threw more than 44 meters. So you have to find probability of x more than 44 on second attempt, given that he qualified for the final. So this probability you need to find. First row did not qualify not to qualify to the final. Probability is here. This probability not qualify. Okay, this probability for not qualify, and this probability is for qualify. Okay, not qualify probability is 0.3821. 0.3821 will multiply by the probability on the second row. He qualified because he's through more than 44, and that probability is 0.1587. Divide by the probability for qualified. Probability for qualify is 0.9442. This probability we have to divide it by this one. Okay, 0.9442. Now use calculator to get the answer for this. Finally, our answer is 0.0642. So this is the answer for question number 5. Question number 5 is done. If you have any question, please ask me in the comment box. Thank you.